what's going on, everybody? It's Pileover136, and welcome. It's been a long time. I can't say welcome back because it's the first time I'll be playing this on stream. Kind of doing this to just relax. It's been a while since I've streamed anything. I've had a lot going on in the past 6 months. But I figure this is a good game to get into and relax to and kind of talk about it as we go. Because I don't think I'll stream for long today, but enough to get things back rolling. So, if you guys don't know, Blueprints is a roguelike puzzle game where you build your mansion. We'll get into that a little bit more. I've played a lot. As you can see, I'm on day 44. So, there's actually a lot of stuff I have already unlocked that you may not in your first run. But again, this is more for, hey, let's chill out kind of thing. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is turn around. Such a weird control scheme. Gotta press L2 to run. But at least it's a toggle thing. I got 5 keys, 2 gems. Okay. Oh, why did I do this? I walked all the way out here and I didn't grab my money. Who needs money? I want items. Okay, a metal detector. Ooh, and the spanner. Alright, metal detector starting off is great. Spanner. Oh, gear wrench. My bad. So, I've been gone for a while. Just, it's been a stressful 6 months. I did lose my job for a little bit there. And all in all, trying to keep up with the streams and the edits and the videos and YouTube, I got a little overwhelmed. So, alright, first door. So we go to a door, it gives us an option of 3 to choose from. We press R2, it shows us down there in the bottom left a full map. If I press it again, it'll show me my inventory. As you hover over each room, it goes and shows you what doors will be open when you do it. I'm going to choose the hallway, because having more hallways is always good. Let's see what's in the next one. So, a vault this early, and I don't have the gems for it. I need the vault. I actually need vault keys, but... Alright, motion sensor, or yeah, metal detector going off, just for the key that they just gave me. Let's put a din there. Is it going off about the gem? No, it's going off about a coin. Neat. But yeah, I got a little overwhelmed, and I won't lie, with everything going on, things just kind of fell off. Look at that, a shovel. Just what you want. Now we can dig up these little dirt piles over here. Some coins. 36 coins currently. That's not bad. There's another coin right there. But I got stressed out, and it was just a lot to keep up with, and I got to the point where I didn't want to play anything. Or rather, I didn't want to stream anything that I was playing. Ooh, give me a security. Yeah, it's already commonplace. I'm good with that. Let's see. Great. And this is going to be locked. Yeah, we got 6 keys. Let's go ahead and use it. I will say I am in a better place now, both within my workspace and my mental state, I think. Okay, so we got 3 different things. So I got the diamond here. Give me some more gems, I got an apple for better food and 3 more steps. Alright. This is going to be locked, isn't it? I don't want to use them all this early. I'm actually going to start backtracking. But yeah, I just got overwhelmed by everything. And so I took a step back and tried to just enjoy my time. Let's do a parlor. It's got a little puzzle in here that, okay, I'm gonna have to think about. So I'm not gonna go through everything today because this is more like a chill session. I will still be posting stuff on YouTube, but instead of going through and editing them now, I'm just gonna upload the full stream, the full VOD to YouTube. So I might still cut it down to an hour, but I won't be editing them anymore. For one person to work a full-time job, I think it's a little much. So, let's see. So, in this is like a 2 truths and a lie, or 2 lies and a truth. You have to figure out which, and you have to figure out which one of these boxes has the gem in it. So we read the boxes. This box says the gems are not in a box with a true statement. Okay. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. Okay. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. That's the same thing the black box said, right? Okay, so let's think this out. 2 boxes say that the boxes are not in a box with a true statement. So if they were both true, then they would not be in a box. They would not be in these 2 boxes, and they would be in this box, which is a lie. But this says the statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. But if this was a lie, if this one's a lie, then the blue box would be a lie, right? Which means the gems are in a box with it that are in a true statement. Oh, Jesus. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. So they are either not in a box with a true statement, or they are in a box with a true statement. I mean, it's kind of duh. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So if it's saying the statement on the blue box is true, let's just open the white box. Okay. I was about to say, because if these 2 are the same, and they're saying they are not in a box with a true statement, and these are both true, then they would have to not be in those boxes. But this one says the statement on the blue box is as true as this statement, and although the blue box is true, this one could be a false statement. I hate paradoxes. I hate them so bad. Alright. Let's start making our way along the edge here. Spare bedroom, sometimes get an apple. Cool. Around. Oh, sleeping mask. Want that. But, there's a key on the floor. Right, give me an L. Do I want a bedroom? You know what? I think I do want a bedroom attached to the spare bedroom. See, no items, but that's fine. Oh, the kennel. Actually, an early kennel wouldn't be bad. Any room that is got a digging spot in it, I can open without a key, and I can pet the doggy, because pet the doggy. This room must not be locked, which is why there is not a dig spot in here. But yeah, I got a new job, and it's, like I said, it's just better. So far, I've had a much. I'm definitely working a little more, but that was one of the things that was happening at my old job is I was not working as much. And since I wasn't working as much, I was kind of needing money, and things get stressful, man. Everything gets stressful. Alright. So the red rooms always have a negative attached to them. Now, sometimes they're worth it, sometimes they're not. In a case like this, I don't think it's very worth it. I can put a hallway, and I think I'll put the pantry though, because it'll let me get back to that same spot. There's an apple, which gives me extra steps, a little bit of gold, and then I can open another door. Secret passage, which is terrible. Workshop, however. So if I put the workshop here, the one problem I'm going to have is I have locked off that entrance, but with the gear wrench, I kind of want to change how often I see this room, because it's unusual. I want to see it more often. There's a lot of like combination of items in here. See, the broken lever. I need that. Alright. I don't think I can make anything right now, though. You know what? That's not true. I can do... Yep, detector shovel, which is actually really good for your longer runs. I don't expect that I'll be able to get anything completed here. Let's see. I wonder, can I do the running shoes and anything? No. Sledgehammer and lever, but I think I need the battery pack too. Yeah. Well, I hope I can get the battery pack. There are some walls that I would like to bust down. See, I like this game because it is a roguelike, but because it's a roguelike, you do the same puzzling stuff over and over again, but you always make a little progress every day. Ooh, the boiler room. Why want to put that down? It would let me get power to certain places. I already used this on it once. Let's go see. Another corridor. Yeah, let's get the corridor. Just so I don't have to waste a key. And I didn't waste a step with the running shoes. The dark room. I want the dark room because if I can get power, the utility room, I might be able to... let's just do the veranda. I can usually get like a battery from the dark room. Not always, but sometimes. And I would like the battery. Alright, I don't have to open this with a key because I have the sledgehammer. Yep, give me coins, ivory dice. Got a couple of them. But yeah, maybe it's too soon to speak on it. But I've been enjoying my new job so far. It's just less stressful, less that I have to worry about. Let's see. Is it the gym? No, it was the weights room I need. Let's go ahead and put the... Ooh. Let's do a redraw. Let's see what we can get. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's what I like. That's a good one. That's a great one, actually. Study. I don't need to go to the study. I don't think. But I can curve it and get some food. Or I can re-roll it. Let's put the kitchen down. Locked. No? Wow. Okay, I don't want to really put the dark room there. I really don't want to put the hallway there either. If I do this, though, any of these that I do is going to block off the entrance to that antechamber. Ooh. Oh, I'm out. I really wanted the showroom, but it doesn't look like that's happening today. If you like puzzle games, this is a pretty good game to get into. It's also very, very thought-provoking. I'll say it that way. A roguelike puzzle game. It's very interesting in and of itself. I don't have. Oh, I do have 2 gems, but let's just put the billiard room and get ready for the worst math puzzle I have ever done. Yeah, this game came out for free on PlayStation a while back, and I grabbed it up real quick. Alright, so this is a math puzzle. I know this because I've played the game for hours. So if it's green, that's going to be a plus. And it's the inside to the outside, and you still have to do all the normal things you would with math. But right now we have a green 11, which is just add 11. So we have 11. Now we have an... Oh, this one's interesting. So this one is a sliver on 12. Now this is a new one, but if I had to guess, that's going to be add half of 12, which would be 6. I'm wrong. Okay. Well, what if I add half of 12 to it? Is that 18? No. That's interesting. What if it's just 12? No. Yeah, that's a new one. So if it's add half or half add, usually there's something in the center like a square or something else. Let's see. What if I... Well, let's see. Let's try 4. It is 4. Why is it 4? Why was it 4? Because it's a third? Maybe that's... Oh, it's a third. It's not half. It's a third. So in like this case, we're going to have green and green on 20 and 1. So you add them together, you get 21. But a third of that is 7. Look at me being all smarticle. And like this one is 15 plus 15 on a different scale, but still a third because they're only going to have the third on that side. So 30 divided by 3 is 10. That was an easy one after you know the trick. They've started throwing a lot more of those tricks at me. But yeah, this is a fantastic game. And I do recommend a lot of people play it. Ooh. So that's 1, 2, 3. So I should have 3 open doors with this. I've never actually had a chance to use this, but I wanted it mostly for this. To make it a more common rarity. Alright, so we open a door diagonally. So I've never had a chance to actually use this before. What the... Oh. So there's a chance that I open up different doors. Oh, that's cool that it's not... No, it's not taking me anywhere. Well, this one might. But the diagonal doors might take me to places like that. The office will let me go up and over. Ballroom will let me go straight. Either way, it's a... But it's... I actually, nope, can't do that. I was about to say I can get through here, but let's go with the ballroom. Because now I can walk back in and get 2 more gems every time I walk in. Which is also bad if you have like 8 gems. I'll go with the gym and I'll just take the 2-step penalty. Look around. Unlock the door. Oh, the vault again. Or the library. See, the problem is if I go towards the antechamber, which is that room in the top left over there, then I'm going to have a way in. And there is a way in from the bottom, but it's only with a specific room included. And I don't have that room, and that room can only spawn on the sides. Let us just, I can't even get in if I wanted to. Let's go with the library. See if we can get another good one. A magnifying glass, which I don't need. Unlock the door. An aquarium. Oh, the gallery. The gallery will give me stuff because I've already 1, 2, 3, 4 hallways. Maybe the aquarium just to solidify going forward. I wonder. If I do this, will it unlock the antechamber? I doubt it, because it's not actually in that room. Nope. There's still something here. Oh, there's another coin. Well, at least now we have 2 different ways of getting to the antechamber. A couple more steps, but the dining room. Yeah, let's do the dining room. Because we should be able to get this. I don't have the trophy room, but we'll take the 20 extra steps regardless. And then I'll take the lunchbox, which will give me 10 more steps. Let's go through here. If I go through here, I will block myself off if I do that. The dark room will be like that. Boudoir is the other way. Let's put down the dark room. Alright, didn't see the battery over there. We'll unlock the door, but we can't see it. Oh! Well, we know what it is. So there's a coat check, and that's what's in there. Or I can do this one, which is random, and this one, which is random. Let's do the 2 gem requirement, because I can get those back. Alright, let's see. Alright, that was a good little one. I can always go back for 2 more gems. Actually, if I want to maximize this, I should do that now. What, can I interact with the piano? No. I know I can interact with the sheet music, but... Run back in. Alright, can't go anywhere there. Ooh. So I do want this, but I don't want to go in there. I wonder, is this one of the ones that as soon as I put it down that it takes effect? Because some of them just take effect at random. Let's check. 59 minus 29. It takes effect immediately. Ah, damn. Okay. Well, at least it's a one-time thing. Put chapel down. Put the lab down. Let's put the lab down. Yeah, let's make it more commonplace too. Actually, I should probably do that in reverse. Alright, open sesame. Hey, the showroom again, but damn it. Alright, let's do the breaker. Make this more commonplace as well. Alright, because I'm going to turn off the gym, turn on the dark room, and on the garage. And I'll turn off the key card, just in case something happens and that's what I end up running into. Let's look at the experiment page. Whenever you drop to shop room, small chest will be added to the entrance hall. Whenever you draw a drawing room form plan. None of these are actually any good right now because of how full it is. So let's just add a small chest just in case we get another shop. I'll go log into the network. If you plan on playing this yourself, close your eyes now because I'm going to spoil the password for this. So 3, 2, 1. You've been spoiled. Alright. Spoilers are gone. Now that I can connect to the network. Come on. Damn dial-up. Alright, remote terminal access. We'll access the security terminal. Now I can go into the security terminal. Let's see. There's one gem I don't have. Keycard system. Keycard settings. Set security level to high. So there will be more keycard doors. And because I turned them off, I'm going to turn their offline mode to unlocked. And ta-da! So, now I want to get the battery pack for this right here. I still don't know what's behind it, but the worst thing about games like this is you have to get the item or the rooms that you need. I don't remember seeing those things. You have to get the rooms you need when you need them. I mean, I know that sounds kind of like a duh, but it's just sometimes you don't get those rooms. So I haven't seen the weight room in a long time, and it's also a room that I don't like to go for. I mean, half your steps is a lot of steps. Alright, I can put... Oh, I don't have keys. This is going to be it. Guest bedroom. Sure, let's put the guest bedroom down. We'll run in, get my extra steps, pick up the compass, which no longer matters. Well, I am on this side of the thing, but I can no longer get those 2 rooms there, and I can no longer get those 2 rooms up at the top left. So we're pretty much SOL. Unless... Oh... No, that wouldn't work with that, I don't think. Well... Pooh. I'm not seeing a whole lot that I can do here. There is like an Undercroft area that you can go to get some of your... It's actually part of the story, like that you have to go through. But I can't get there. Oop. I'd have to get to the foundation in order to get to the foundation without having anything else I'd need. the key card, and I had the key card in the coat check, so that way I knew exactly where it would be every time I needed it. Oh man. But I have a whole bunch of these permanent additions, and this would have been a fun game to stream, except for I feel like it takes a lot of time. Like, just this one run has already been 30 minutes, and I've done runs that take me an hour. Oh well, I have to call it a day because there's nothing else I can do. So it's roguelite. Roguelike? Roguelite. It's one of those two. So now that the next day is going to happen, everything is going to reset. We're going to lose everything. There are some things that are permanent additions that we have unlocked, like an allowance. I get 33 coins a day. There are ways to increase that number. I would have done one of them now if I had the space to do it. Okay. So, like this little path here, I had to unlock that from that way. It's kind of fun. A lot of like outside the box thinking. Like they made a set of rules and then don't follow them, which surprises both you and surprises me and the people watching. Cool stuff. All right, I don't need to go in that room. It doesn't have anything for me that I care about. Run. But yeah, I just got very overwhelmed with work, with trying to stream, that I kind of forgot the whole point of streaming was to have fun, enjoy it. So I probably won't be doing that again. I'll probably be taking my time to enjoy it. Put the observatory down. Every time you go into the observatory, you get a star. And so every time you look through here, you can get different things. Like this is a key. One more key that I can use. I don't remember what this one is. For access the dead. Dead end rooms are more common. That's not good. And 2 chests have been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Well, that's a dead end room. Those are 2 dead end rooms in a hallway. Yeah. Go through here. The freezer. I don't want to use the freezer right now. I've tried to back out. Freezer's good, like if you're trying to save up on money and gems, but I feel like you should know at the end where you want to be at. Alright, let's see. Commissary. I only have 1 gem left. No. Okay. Well, they got the metal detector and the sledgehammer. I'll actually take both of those. Okay. Don't really need the salt shaker. Alright, let's see. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. And that's a 4-way that I can't use, so let's put the bathroom down. It's a red room, but doesn't have any super negative effects. Matter of fact, it's the first time I've had the bathroom have stuff in it, like all that. Alright, let's see. Ooh, secret passage. So this one will open the next room up with another room. And let you give you a choice of what room you want. So a gold room will be a shop room. Red room will be a red room. Purple book will be a bedroom. Green room will be a green room. And the orange book is a hallway. I always go with green room. They are usually the most beneficial to your cause. The cloister, interesting. The aquarium, I'd rather the courtyard, but I don't have any gems. Okay. Well. God. Oh, I am SOL, huh? As if I put I can't put anything else down. It has to be the coat check. Alright. Give me the key card. Retrieve the item, give me the key card. Now I can leave him with another item. But I'll probably just... Oh, are you kidding me? Ooh, unforeseen circumstances. So the aquarium is a multi-purpose room, so it can be any color. And I just realized that it had sheltered on it. So I grabbed the shelter room so I would be safe from the negative effects. And now I am safe from the negative effects of a room that does nothing. Grab security at the least. I grabbed the key card, so I don't really need much else. Take the walk-in closet for 400. A cupcake? Huh. The first cupcake I've ever seen. No. There's still something else in this room. Car keys. Alright. Not the best, not the worst. Although if I'm taking the key card, setting this to high. Alrighty. Let us go do the secret entrance thing. I think I left that on the other side. I might have. It's been a long minute since I've gone down the fountain. Oh, which one of the things did I turn off? So I don't think I can actually get there through here anymore, right? Oh no, I can. It's a little bit more of a walk, but I think this is actually better. Open sesame. Use the key card. Push the button. Get a cookie. Gotta say, the elevator coming. All right. But yeah, really, like I said, this is just to chill out and kind of inform people of where I've been, what I've been up to. Again, with these really bad choices. Drawing room. There's a couple coins here. Chamber of Mirrors. Go through it all. It's not a bad place, but with dead end, we're probably not gonna get everything. If I can get a room on the other side there, I can go into it. Let's put down the hallway. coin. But yeah, I think I'll be back to streaming on a regular basis again. Or fairly regular. But like I said, I'm just not gonna edit the videos as much as I did. Sorry, YouTube. Where is this key? Alright, so 13. 6. Oh, 3 plus 20. 23. Minus 11 is gonna be 12, but 12 minus. So is it gonna be 12 minus a third of 15, or is it 12 minus 15 then thirded? Because 12 minus 15 will be 3, but if you take a third of that, it'll be 1. Nope, that was not it. Which means we'll do it the other way, so 20 minus 23 minus 11 is 12. Then a third of that, so 7. So 15, a third of 15 is 5. Minus 12 would be 7. Nope. Okay. What other way is there? So I guess I could have been doing it wrong from the beginning. And so it'd be 1 if I third the 3 already. Then 21. Then minus 11 is 10. Then 5. Let's try it. Okay, so that's what it was. Yeah, see, the square in the center is what I'm used to seeing. So you have to start by thirding the number that they give you. So that's going to be a 3 here and a 6 here, but then they're adding them together to make 9. But because of the square in the center, we're squaring it. So that's going to be 81. So then that's 60. Then 60 divided by 10 is 6. Jesus. Yep. Hard math. Gotta use your noodle and your brain. I actually really do love puzzles like this, though. Hey, I see that. I came from out of there. That's not the door you were supposed to open. What happens if I open this one? That one over there. So I still got to get around to the other side, but I'll take that orange. I've never actually opened up all the doors here. So maybe today will be that day. Okay, I'll actually happily open the gallery this time. So I've already done this puzzle, so I just get the stuff for free. So some coins over here, and some gems over there. Now I have to use this. I'll do this here. Oop, there's a coin behind this pillar. Alright, let's see. We'll put the patio down. I don't really care for its effect, which was spread green in each room, but I'm not that worried about it. I'm trying to make my way across now. Dining room. Dining room is good. 3 entrances. One of them got shut off. Get some extra steps here. Can't get that until I get to rank 8. Give me another. Alright, well, I'll take the reading nook. Give me the key. Oop. Break that open for you. Yeah, more gems. Still rank 6. I can put down the attic, or I can put down the library. If I put down the attic, or if I put down anything but the library, it's GG's. Jesus, all these doors are locked. Okay, well I do want to go this way. Yep, give me, ooh, secret garden key. And just another key here. I would like a three-way hallway, please. And I didn't get it. If I get a three-way hallway, I will be set. I don't have the key card. I do. I forgot I had the key card. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to lose half my stuff. Should be still sheltered, right? I'm still sheltered. Thank you. Jesus. There's something in here. Ah. Key. This. If I put the den down, I can keep it moving. All these dead-end rooms are gonna end me. Alright, open. Well, the chapel will lead forward. Minus 2 coins every time I walk in it, though. East Wing Hall, that's perfect. Because I want a curved room here. The other curve. I've never been to the attic. Okay. Well, there's that. There's the lever. The broken lever. Give me a key. And a magnifying glass I don't need. I will take that key. Oh, but I don't have the vault now. Right, I did not actually open the vault. Well, it might still work out in my favor. Coupon book, I don't need it. Okay, well, I've never looked at this, so... Let's see, what is he pointing down to? I mean, he looks like he's standing on the balcony there. Can I open this? No, I cannot. Can I grab that? I can. Dear Miss Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that although the illustrations are wonderful, we do not think the material is good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provided us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you. Otherwise, it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to submit any more work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Shanders, editor, Ruffington Publishing Children's Department. Change the ending. Too political. The Red Prince is a book that was actually made and published at some point. In this game, I mean. And I would show it to you if I could get back to that room. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. I'm interested to see if pushing the center button does something, because I haven't been able to push it yet. So, this is the new button, right? Okay. This button? Oh, You can put them back down too. Gotcha. Because that's what that one did, right? Just to verify. So maybe I have to get all of them. Yeah, because that lowers that. That does that. That does that. That one was doing that. Yeah, it looks like you have to get all of them. And I'm currently locked out of getting that one. Dang it. So close. Yet so far. Sure, let's go down. Ha! You guys are lucky. So the master bedroom is the room in question that has the Red Prince book in it. Lockpicks. I'll take those. Well, yeah, I know that already. I've been here. Nope, already solved that puzzle. Here we are. The Red Prince. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me. Ever grateful, Mary. I can't actually read that, so maybe with the magnifying glass I can. P.S. They made me change the ending of course, as you predicted. Oop, let's get this out of the way, please. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The red prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the red prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near to you. In fact, it's in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Yep, that was it. The Red Prince. So it's got a good meaning to it, but like I said, it's kind of a you want to play the game all the way through to get that whole thing. And lose my gold. Alright, open sesame. Into the attic again? Oh, the mirror room, that's right. Did I open the mirror room? I did not. Oh, let's do the attic again, actually. Might be something good in here. There's one. There's the shovel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Didn't quite pay for itself. Open sesame. Alright, the cloister again. Such a big room, but it's actually not a bad one. The mailroom, the furnace, and the observatory again. The observatory down again. Get another bit there. Does this do anything for me? Ah, the sail and the key. So I can get 2 more if I put down another... Oop, wrong way. that opens up that direction. There is a way to get to the center, but I'll be honest, I don't know what it is. Oh, I don't really know how I did that. I was just pushing against the wall till it let me in. And there's a coin on this corner. Alright, let's go this way. Lockpick. Didn't work. Special keys. Ooh, I didn't even think about it. Well, we'll use key 8 on room 8. Because oh, it turns this way? Dang. Can I get a hot tub? Fine. Because I think, no, I don't. I was gonna say I think I still have one more room I can open, but nope, this'll be it. Because I can't get into the antechamber until I flip a switch, and I don't have the ability to hit that switch anymore. Alright, I am gonna solve this puzzle real quick. Let's see if I can remember it. I don't remember that one. Swan, you think I'm ever far from the bin and the sin? I'm pretty sure that's lust. There we go. The penguin is gluttony, if I remember correctly. The monkey is hubris. The bear is sloth. The dog is mundane. I want to say the elephant was wrath. The bunny was envy. Was that it? I can't remember. Place me within it, bin with an in within its sin. Okay, so that was wrong. Was it? Which ones did I get wrong? To charge in my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. Put that one there. Yeah, I think this one was envy. Or wrath. Or no, switch, because I'm pretty sure the lion was envy. I don't want to solve the puzzle again. Oh, come on, guys. I know that one's right. 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 So it's those three. The elephant. My charge in my neighbor's sin is written thin to all fit in. You there. There we go. That was it. Hey, look at that. Another allowance token. So next time I start, I'll start with 35 instead of 33. Right, let me check the rooms again. Make sure there's nothing I missed. Nope. Looks like that was it. I will make my way all the way back to the start, though. That's kind of one of the reasons this takes so long, is there's a lot of back and forth sometimes. As long as you have steps, you can keep going. As long as you have doors to go into, you can keep going. At this point, I've actually made it to a point where I should be looking for other things. Sure, I'll eat this anchovy pizza. Alright. I say anchovy. I know it's a wood-fired, but it looks like it has anchovies on it. Is that the second one I got? Yes. There's one more room I can make, but it's not really that helpful. I gotta go that way anyways, so maybe if I can get... Nope, can't get lucky. I was gonna say, maybe if I can get lucky, I can still get the vault, but... Not without, 2 more gems. Yeah. Oh, well. Shouldn't even really be worrying about these too much and gonna lose it all in the next day. But I want to make sure I put the key card back. I like knowing exactly where that key card is. We need to go this way. Actually, I'm gonna go this way because I think I left the raft over here. I did. Let's get in the raft. I can't actually sleep this, so. Yep, we just gonna cruise on by. There's a bunch of treasure chests that are at the bottom of this, and I had to drain it out, make that work. Alright, let's go climb up these halls. Nope, back one. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and check in. I could check in the secret garden key. That's a good one to get because it's hard to get. But let's just go ahead and leave in the key card. Alright. Well, that does it for this day. Call it a day. Yep, we're gonna call it. We can't finish anything. Alright. Well, I think I made my point today. We played a nice little game here. And I got out what I was going to. This will end up on YouTube. But I wanted to at least let people know I was back. Not doing a whole lot, but I am back. So I hope to see any and everyone again. And we will be waiting. I don't know what the schedule is gonna look like, but I think I'll try to get in a little bit throughout the week and on the weekends. We will be going back to finish up Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal for anyone who's wondering. However, I enjoy doing platinums, but I don't feel like I should have to stress about it. So for now, I'll just platinum games that I feel like it. So I may or may not end up being Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. But alright, everybody. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.